What's up everybody, and welcome back to another 100 runs video. Today we're going to be going over the loot that I received from 100 runs of Razorfen Kraul. Now this dungeon is one that I always recommend for people just starting out with gold making. It's one of the top 5, I would say. This one and RFD are ones that if someone asks me, inevitably I will say, go do these dungeons. So I did my 100 runs and now I'm kind of curious to see if my suggestion holds up on whether or not this is a great dungeon to start with. So without further ado, let's get into the loot that I received. So as I was looking through this, as I was organizing my bags, I kind of was disappointed. I mean, we'll go through some of the specific loot that I received and we'll go over the total that I received for my 100 runs. But just real quick, everything in these 2 bags are less than 10,000 gold. And that's not to say that I don't have some great items in here. Like for example, the glimmering male leggards, I'm quite happy with because it's a 6.6k region market and it's actually 3.5k on my server. But I think that they look pretty cool actually. I don't generally have a male class, so I'll have to learn those at some point. Now I did receive the wolf claw gloves, 19k region, but only 2k on my server. Wasn't very excited about that. The cost, the difference between region market and my server since I play on such a high pop server. I did receive 3 holy shrouds, 2.2k region market, and you can see it kind of looks, yeah, cloth. Just kind of your generic cloth piece. 0.03 sell rate though, so I am excited about that. But a lot of these, like I said, I mean, they're your run-of-the-mill item. I mean, nothing too crazy here. I got a Sword of Decay. Just pretty average looking, to be honest. Now, I did receive some exciting items. For example, this Vendetta, this dagger here is 17k on my server. I also received Pattern Shadow Hood, which is 40k region. Now it's only 11k on my server with a 0.02 sell rate. I am pretty excited to post this. However, I already have 2 of them up on the auction house. I did receive 2 of the Avengers armor. Now this is one of the blues that is specific to RFK. So as you can tell, based on it's a 38k region market value, 13k on my server. Doesn't look too shabby actually. I do like that one. And I also like this one here, the Resilient Tunic. It is 12k region. It's only 6k, or sorry, it's 6k region and 12k on my server. That's actually really shocking that that I have an item that is higher than the region market. I did receive 2 of these Pugilist bracers. Those are also dungeon specific loot from RFK. 0.02 sell rate, 10k region. Received 2 of the Black Knight, which is 4.5k for both region and market value. So just kind of your generic looking sword again. I do kind of like this hilt right here. I did receive wolf claw gloves. Just okay. It is 19k region. This is another one of those dungeon specific blues. Only 2k on my server though. I received 2 of the Wicked Chain gauntlets. These are 10k, which is pretty nice. I was excited about those. And I received a spike chain shield as well. Not too bad. It is 24k on my server and 19k region. I'm excited. I always like the spiked chain and the wicked chain. They're pretty high value. And finally, this one here I feel like is very fake value. The Plains Ring. Now, if I were to receive this in a chest, it wouldn't be fake value, but the fact that they're level 60 means that no one's really going to be buying these rings for 65k region market. So I feel like my entire gold average for these 100 runs is going to be pretty fake, considering I really like that's an additional 180k that I really shouldn't count here, but I included these because I did receive 3 of them. But we can click on our macro and see what our gold per hour was, or gold total. So in total, we received 591k, which comes out to about 59k per hour. Now, it doesn't take a full hour to run RFK, so it's not really 10 hours of farming, but that definitely is there are better farms out there. So I'm a little bit disappointed by RFK. I definitely did much better in my 100 runs of RFD. And especially since these plains rings are really fake value, I got even less than 59k an hour, more like in the 40k range. And now I could have received something exciting, like a rare pattern or something else, but based off of my 100 runs, I wouldn't really recommend RFK. Now, I know a lot of people go in there and get phenomenal loot, so I think maybe I just had a lackluster run through. So overall, I would much more recommend RFD over RFK just because I have had crazy good luck there. But I mean, it's still a good dungeon. You get definitely different loot than you would from other dungeons, especially the dungeon specific blues. Like, if anything, I would go in there to receive those because it is something different. Like, you see, I don't have any up on the auction house of the Black Knight, and I have one Avengers armor up, and that's about it. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next 100 runs video. Bye, guys.